What's going on, guys? Hardcores and casuals. The review coming at you, the very special review. Proud to introduce my first Star Wars review, Star Wars Clone Wars, Roron Corobb. I probably pronounced that wrong, but it sounds clean. So it's a limited edition. It's a marquee. I had my eye on this for a while, man, but it's just about getting a good price. This is an old figure. Obviously, it came out around the time when the Clone Wars series, obviously Star Wars Episode 2, that was written by the Samurai Jack creator. Can't pronounce his name. It's very Russian-Ukrainian. You can tell there's some aging on the box a little bit, just from dust. And just kind of being laid around. I got a pretty good deal on this. I got it under $100. Gennady Tartakovsky. I just butchered that. Gennady. I loved his work ever since Samurai Jack and his inspirations. He just knows how to do art. And in my opinion, he is the last great combat director for Star Wars. There hasn't been a better showcase of how a Jedi should be since episode 1 through 3 and here. Ever since then, especially episodes 7 through 9, terrible choreography in comparison to the powerful and elegant martial artists / knights, which are the Jedi. So anyway, the box is pretty slick. It's dense. You had this pack foam right here. Protected the figure very well. You see your certificate. Now, as you notice, limited edition number 666. Now, that's actually not the devil's number, as some people like to claim. If you Google it, it's actually not the real number. But this is probably why it was sitting in the closet for so long, and nobody wanted to buy it. I offered him basically under $100, and I got it. So I'm very happy about it. I've had no bad luck since I bought it. If anything, I've had good luck. So the number is false. So for those who are concerned, or those who wish my death, fuck you. And those concerned, thank you so much. Either way, now let's move on to the figure, guys. Put you there. Bam. Look at that beast. Look at that. Reaching out for a Coca-Cola. Yeah, but he only got Pepsi. The base is solid, man. I can feel it's pretty weighty. Obviously, I'm going to be a little careful about it. Even though, obviously, I just wasn't. But it's not fragile, but you can definitely feel how you could break it off if you did something stupid. The brown tones are really nice. See how the lighting effects are on it? This is pretty accurate, even though I'm using two different lights. I'm using white light and yellow light, technically, from above. You have his blue eyes. Really, really nice. Now, what I really appreciated about this character is the spotlight he got in the Clone Wars series. If you see him from all the other Star Wars, he's more like a side character, a cameo, or just an alien in a bar, if you will. It was really genuine and cool for them to give life to a character, and he's so fast and so powerful in the animation that it's just so impressive. It is like the slickest kind of kung fu / martial arts, and that's what I love about that. I've always liked that precept of the Jedi that's not fully expressed. Reaching for the Pepsi. Now, this lightsaber is pretty dope. It's very clear cut. As you can see right here, see how I pulled it out right there? It is full tang, so it won't break easily. Obviously, if you put enough force, you will break it, but it's going to stay, in other words. No problems with it. Color scheme is nice. Slight traces of bleeding, but it's forgivable. This is really meaty. Again, very nice. Let's get some dynamic pose in there. Obviously, dual fates. Really, really cool, man. I'm going to try to get more of these figures from Gentle Giant later in the future. Most of them are going to have to be on a secondary market just because they don't make them anymore. Or at least they don't make the ones you want anymore. Ooh, did you see that? That was careful. Got to be careful with that. But anyways, guys, I really like this figure, man. I appreciate it. It sucks that Gennady couldn't work on more Star Wars, to be honest with you. I wonder what he would have done if he was given the realms to a lot of other type of Star Wars interpretations. At the same time, it's kind of maddening, though, because of him having to make this series, Samurai Jack died. Look into that, guys, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, thank you for your time, guys. I'm glad I could express my first Star Wars review. I really appreciate the creators of this figure, Gennady, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching, and if you got any opinions or concerns, just leave them down below. Take care, guys.